Good morning,
Hey,
guys.
good morning.
Well, we kind of had a bit of a bust today.
Well, not a bust, but
No.
I mean, when you're exploring, these things actually happen. We actually came today to come around Mellieha, explore a bit Mellieha, and the first area that we were going to check out is the Festival Hotel
Festival Hotel.
complex.
But in keeping with what we said, we don't enter if it shows private property or danger. And here, it's surrounded with warning stickers, to be fair, and you only actually have to look around to see that it's dicey. It's very
Indeed.
dicey.
I mean, from what we can see, a lot of people come here barbecuing and just chilling around because
Yeah.
it's simply a nice area. But to explore inside, I don't think it's gonna happen today.
We always said that we won't take unnecessary risks, and this is one of those points where it's not a necessary risk, to be fair.
No.
So we're going to see if we can
We
find something different.
But we will show you a tiny little bit from outside because we can see here that being this hotel was built on a hill. I think it's just.
I think it's just the pressure of the being, because it goes up like this. I think, I don't know, either something with the land or something, and it's pushing it all forward. You can see like
exactly.
all
as you can see from behind us, it's in a completely open area. So in winter, not that we have a lot of winter and a lot of storms, but I think it benefits to the dangers.
But I don't think it's going to be here for much longer.
No. Unfortunately, this has been abandoned, I think, since the 70s. We're going to find some more information.
I just know it's part of the Mizzy group, I think I found.
And I just know that it was a beautiful complex. I mean, if you just...
It looks stunning. When you see the old pictures of it, it looks amazing. Yeah. I mean, a lot of architectural ingenuity, I think, is done here.
But since having said that, we are actually in Mellieha, and there is a lot to explore here. Behind us, there is a nature reserve, which I actually have never been to. Up on the hill on the other side, there is St. Agatha's Tower, which we're going to check out in a minute, and we're going to see what else we're going to find.
So, even though this was a bust, the rest of the day isn't a bust.
Yes, and the sun is out, and the sky is blue, so it's a good day. And we have a picnic too. So it's going to be a good day. That's all pluses.
No matter what, it's going to be not quite what we have planned for you, but
it's okay.
In keeping to what we say, we carry on anyway.
So let's explore a little bit more. We're keeping the masks on now because
there's actually people walking around here.
Yes, I'm quite surprised to see a lot of people walking around and some being bold enough to go inside.
Yeah, not like us. Actually, this bit doesn't seem too bad.
It doesn't seem to be bad. And from here, it looks like it was the indoor pool area because you can see there are some
tiles and depths, and they got the depth gauges on the side as well.
To be fair, it's decorated really nice because there are some good.
There's some beautiful graffiti here. It's just a shame about the people that don't like the good graffiti and then spray their rubbish over the top of it, which doesn't make sense. But
we're actually standing in somebody's skip.
Kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
There's a lot of things thrown away here. But basically, there isn't much to explore here because everything is...
Well, no, there's probably a lot to explore, but not safely.
No, and we're not...
I'm looking at the moment, there's a block about to come down over there.
We also came across some areas where the roof has given in.
There's a lot of actual cave-ins over here with the roofs.
Well, it has been abandoned for a very long time, but it's also... still the pool area, and the other side is still in a almost recognizable.
The pool is nice. There's some nice graffiti on there. Yeah. People seem to walk their dogs around here as well, which is quite interesting.
Yeah.
So we're going to now head up to
if we're lucky enough to get by those stairs, which are
Yeah.
a bit dodgy.
Oh, we'll have to go all the way around.
No, but we're going to try to go again. I mean, I'm going to because I saw people coming up. So I'm going to try. I'm going to try.
But now we're going to go to Red Tower, and we're going to try and find a certain thing that we discovered near the Red Tower.
And we think that it's really interesting.
If we find it.
If we find it, yeah.
If we find it, we'll share it with you.
Anyhow, let's continue. We're gonna fly away.
Yeah, it's a little bit windy up here.
But we came further up than we were.
Yeah,
So,
hopefully you excuse the noise of the wind.
yes, we're really sorry, but if you can see my hair, you can actually tell how windy it is.
Oh my
Anyhow,
goodness.
we have reached the Red Tower behind us. That is St. Agatha's Tower, which was built in 1646. And unfortunately today it is closed because
Due to the lovely pandemic.
Yeah. But we will come back and have a look inside because it must be amazing.
There's a lot of
inside.
history with it.
There's a lot of important stories that happened here, and there is somewhere, I think, because there is like a gate which we had a peek in, and there is like also it goes underneath. So I'm really curious to see that. There's also cannons on top which make you.
Like we said, it's quite windy up here.
Yeah, but this castle is situated exactly because from here you can actually see Gozo, you can see Comino, and on the other side of the island there are two pointed cannons. I wonder why.
Kaboom! Kaboom!
I'm gonna end up here. Those cannons just keeps blowing like this. Oh my goodness! So now we're gonna take on this trail over here. See, because we have read that there is something quite interesting back there, so we're gonna check it out, and hopefully we shall find some sheltered area where we can have a picnic. Because I'm getting hungry with all this nature and this
exercise
and all this wind in my face. So if you're coming around Mellieha, I suggest you come and visit this one because it's amazing.
Yeah, what she said. I'm going now because it's blooming freezing.
It's so cold.
Yeah. So we're going to go down now. So see you at the next place. Hopefully it'll be what we were looking for. Hopefully.
Yeah, let's try, yeah.
Ciao. We just had a little picnic with that for a view.
It's amazing. I never get tired of days like these.
But the thing I wanted to find when we were over here was some old Roman beehives. But the irony was where we were eating, which was up there, directly below
us.
are the hives. Now we don't know whether these are the ones that I was originally looking for.
Well, it's marked in the area.
But it's marked in the area. It could be another lot down below.
Which we're going to check out.
But somebody's taken the time to either try and disguise it by lots of bits of wood and tree, but it could be the fact they just wanted to clear a view because it's a nice view from here.
It is indeed a very nice view. It's good one. It's important to mention that these hives are the ones below that we're going to check out in a little bit. Were built here by the Romans.
They're about 2000. No, 2000.
2000.
Around 2000 years ago.
There's also a little doorway over there, so we're gonna see if we can actually. Well, there's one over there which is too small for either of us to go in.
I got a big butt.
But this one here seems like quite a good opening. So, yes, we're gonna go and check out if there's anything worth seeing inside. Well, it is, since it's been built this long. I'm sure.
It is approximately 2000 years old. There's got to be worth a look.
If you really want to look up this place, if you're interested, it's like you really have to look for it because it's hidden quite well, as you can see behind us.
To be fair, literally,
a-
no joke, this was pure chance that we found this
Yeah,
piece.
it's
Because the
true.
one I'm looking for, I believe, is a little bit further down, but we're going to put that to the test.
Yes. So let's see if we can get ourselves inside.
See if we can get our butts in there. Wow.
How cool is this? Oh my god! I mean, I'm imagining this is where they used to come in to bring out.
Because there's a door, isn't there?
honey. Yeah, there are two doors. One this side, one this. The other side is a little bit smaller.
One we couldn't get in, but
Yes,
this one we
but
could.
this one we could. And inside it's like a small area. So it's very cool in here, and it's amazing how you can actually hear the sea from in here. And I'm imagining that this is where they used to come in to pick up the honey from this side, because the bees
think
would
so.
be on the other side.
I think so.
So
You
this
can
is
see
where
some like little, you see here? Like little etches for
Exact,
trays.
yes. So
Could be wrong about this on this
exactly.
part, but
So if you know anything, if you are local and you know anything about how these used to be used, or because this is what we found by pure research by my husband, but we don't know exactly how they were used at that time. We know they've been here for a very long time, but
Yeah.
it's just amazing. It's
genuinely
so beautiful,
mind-blowing.
yeah. And when you look inside the hole, the only worrying thing is that there is a lot of big cobwebs. So I might be thinking that there is this could
there's probably
be
lots
the
of
hole.
spiders.
And you know what I find really fascinating? That there is no human traces in here. If you understand what I mean, there's no papers, no bottles lying around, no
For a
cigarette
change.
butts lying around. So it makes me think that we're one of the few that actually have been in here.
It's nice.
Yeah.
So we'll go back outside. We're a bit
And
later.
try to look and try to look for the other one.
Yeah. You can hear I'm out of breath.
We underestimated the hole.
Wow. So this is what lies behind the beehives, the main beehives that we saw outside. Unfortunately, it's been trashed on the inside. But wow.
But these are where the beehives are on the other side.
Directly on the other side.
Exactly, which would probably
And you see the little tunnels, the channels? Oh,
Yeah.
channels. So I don't know whether that's where they direct. Anybody that has been beekeeper or knows a beekeeper, because this is where your history started from.
Yes.
Ah.
Untitled Chapter came in here.
I'm so made up, eh?
On the other side, you can see that they made these kind of like
No, it's like water or for a trough
where
or
they used to clean the bee trays or
Monash.
whatever they used.
So anybody with knowledge about this, I really would love if you got in contact with us.
We would really appreciate that you tell us a little bit more about this place, but you can see even like there, the cuts.
I think those were holding candles, I think.
Could be, yeah. Oh my god.
I'm just, honestly, you have no idea how happy I am that we managed to squeeze. We went away, we'll give it a quick go. And we managed. And didn't disappoint apart from all the human interference.
Yeah.
But, wow. So anybody that is honestly got beekeeping advice or knows more about the history, get in contact, because I really would love to know how they managed to harvest the honey from here.
Yes. Because it looks quite different from that side.
From one side to the other,
So
it's very different.
Exactly. It's like
Wow.
really beautiful.
So we're going to attempt to go back outside and see if this is the one that I was first talking about, or whether we actually did just come across this one by chance.
Very true. We're going to try and check it out. And for those, again, people that like to visit these places, just please remember that this is a part of our heritage. Use it, enjoy it as much as we do, but please take your garbage with you,
Yeah.
because there is a lot of actually
I'll just show you, hang on.
That is why I need.
There's no need for this, guys.
There is no need. This is a place that existed like 2,000 years ago. How dare we, honestly, we are privileged enough to enjoy these places. Let's just keep it clean, guys. It's the least thing we can do. So, let's go try to find the other one. Maybe it's better, maybe it's worse, maybe we won't find it, but we're happy if we don't find it. If we find enough for today, we're really happy.
Vera, I'm so stoked.
Let's hope my butt won't get stuck on the
Hang on. Go on, off you go, love.
Oh my God. Star Azul.
It's probably pee. So yeah, this is how you have to get in and out, but it's quite hidden. And she's out. Yeah. You really wouldn't have seen that.
Yes,
and when you look straight up like this, you don't see nothing.
I'm glad it's just us, but I can walk in complete pleasure without the mask.
And there's me still with a mask.
But there's nobody around for my.
And even these views, eh?
Oh wow, it's just like.
There's a bath there. You can have her bath, love.
It's nice. It's
Vera,
like
today turned from something not 100% sure to now bomba.
I love days like these.
Oh, that was that.
Excuse my hair. I'm a bit blown away from everywhere and anywhere, and there's.
Excuse the wind again, but meh.
There's not much we can do about that.
No. I'm doing my best. But, meh.
We are at the end of our walk. We're gonna make our way back home now. For those interested in doing this trail, this beautiful walk that should be done at this time of the year, really.
Yeah,
because
you wouldn't want to do it in summer,
no.
Believe me.
No, because there is no way of finding any shade. So this is the right time to do
There's a little robin over there.
Where?
Over there, on that rock.
Oh, how cute.
Sorry. Got distracted.
True. There's a lot of things that distract you here because the views are just amazing. Just keep one thought in mind, and if you are coming to walk around here or enjoy these views, just bring plenty of water and some snacks and some food, and make sure to take everything back with you, because
keep your rubbish with you though.
Yes, but all over here there is no kiosks, no shops. Obviously, even if there was a restaurant, it would be closed.
At the moment,
but yes, but there is nothing. So make sure that you bring plenty of water with you and some snacks and some sandwiches like we did, so you can sit down and enjoy the view and the beautiful
and
lunch.
hopefully come across. And it was where I was looking for.
Yes, it was actually the only one.
It was purely by chance that we found it, to be fair.
Yes, it was the only one, and it was well worth it because it was beautiful, and we love finding things like that, don't we?
Yeah. it's like you're finding something for the first time. It's like, ooh.
Just the thought of it being there for so many years is just amazing, you know, for us that love history. That is.
Exactly.
So we're gonna leave you here, guys. Thank you for watching. If you're here for the very first time, I am Miriam. This is my husband Tez, and at the moment we are doing any kind of videos.
At the moment, because we're a bit stumped at the moment because of the lockdown and yada yada yada. So we're a bit limited on what we can do.
So if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for further notices when we put up our videos up.
Yeah, and you can watch the other ones up here.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Take
See you
care,
next time.